I can't think of a more important thing to do than spend some time deeply understanding the material that we use the most to make guitars. The tone wood that we craft our guitars from. It's quirky and it's an interesting material, and it loves water. That's why in this course we take a deep dive. We look at the wood all the way from the cellular level of how it's responding to different types of moisture and how to maintain and manage the guitar shop to make the guitar as stable as possible while we're building, and give it a long, stable lifespan as well. In this first phase of the course, we're building a foundation, and we're going to continue building upon that to get to more and more advanced applications and techniques as the course goes on. But this first part is absolutely critical, and it starts with, as I mentioned, the exploration of the wood on a cellular level, how it's working, why it loves water so much, how it reacts to the water, because it isn't as even and it isn't as balanced as you might think. One cut of wood is going to respond and change shape in one way, and another cut of wood is going to change shape in another way. And we have to know those subtle differences in order to make the best choices and use the best techniques and approach in our guitar making. I also share what I've found to be my best practices for how to care for and store the wood in all of its different phases, from when you first get it into your workshop to when you're getting it ready to be used on an upcoming guitar. And we even talk about when the guitar is being built. In the next part, I share what I've found to be the best practices for humidification, dehumidification, measurement, and management of the atmosphere in the guitar shop to make sure that your wood is safe and that it's drying at the right rate, that it stays stable so you can feel great when you start your next guitar. Then comes a really fun part where we get into the advanced applications and techniques, where we take what we've learned, we take this deeper, more intimate understanding of wood and how it's going to respond. Its personality is the way I like to think about it. And we use that information to change the way that we're thinking about the different elements of the guitar. When it comes to design, there are ways that we can make the guitar more stable, give it a little more protection to drastic changes in humidity and different environments, and make it sound better. We can also take this and we can apply it to, I guess what you could call advanced joinery, changing the way that we're creating our wood joints in subtle ways to make sure that they are absolutely perfect, they're stronger, more invisible, and they sound better too. We look at some examples also of how to apply this to different repair techniques. We get into a little bit of troubleshooting and proper diagnosis of issues of guitars, maybe guitars that you're building or maybe some that have come in for repairs. And my hope is that this is going to give you a thorough and solid foundational, fundamental understanding of relative humidity, of wood, of how it's going to react to that water. But more than anything, it's really a course that helps you get more intimately acquainted with how this material responds and its behavior, its personality. And what thing could be more important than that? This course is for you if you want to learn how to build more stable guitars that you can feel confident are going to remain that way after they leave your workshop. And if you also want to get a deeper understanding into why wood loves water so much, how it reacts, understand this amazing material more, and learn how to apply that understanding in more advanced ways to give you an advantage and help you build the best guitars you can build.